Yes! Alrighty, what's up, metalheads? It is I, your tribal metal god of extreme, Peter Joseph here for a almost late night video right here on Metal God 669. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below in my pants, otherwise known as the description box below. So do it now. Subscribe to my channels, all down below in the description box. Leave a comment on this video or any one of my videos from the past, now, and in the future Conan, but don't leave stupid comments. Blech, I can't even talk. It's late, I'm sorry. Don't leave stupid comments. You will get sent to the Shadow Realm, beaten severely with Sid Wilson's baseball bat. I'll talk about him in a minute. You'll be beaten severely, and then Ozzy and Satan will just come out and laugh at you, and then might get hit again with the bat. Because you're SOL. You know what that means. If you don't know what it means, look it up. Because after you get beaten up and told you're SOL, they'll pretty much eat your soul. That's not pretty much it. Share the video all over the internet. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell to turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one. If you miss the next one, once again, you're SOL. And you know what that means. And that's not pretty much it. And if you're brand new here, well, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax. Well, if you had a cold one, I'll tell you to grab yourself a nice, tasty, cold one. Put your feet up and enjoy the show. If you like it, great. You know, too bad. Damn fucking thing in my eye. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, on this getting close to late, Friday night, July the 31st, 2026, or if you're watching this tomorrow, or whenever you're watching this, it is now the 1st of the month. It's the 1st of the month. Wake up, it's the 1st of the month. Yes, it is the first day of the dog days of August. August the 1st, 2026. We are pretty much now officially a month away from Labor Day weekend, the unofficial end of summer. So we're getting there in about a month from now. So say goodbye to the summer, pretty much. But we still got like 2 months left. We got all of August and pretty much half of September. So we got about 6-7 weeks left of officially of summer. So then after that, we begin the great month of fall. The great season of fall, and then the winter is on the horizon, but might not be a white Christmas for some of you, especially hopefully here in the Northeast, because they're saying a warmish winter, not so much snow, which is great. I don't have to break my back anymore. Yay! Remember when in the Northeast we had 5 straight years where we didn't get a lot of snow, and then this past winter, they just said, "Oh no, you get snow now." I'm like, shit. Well, thank you. Now I broke my back even more. Great. But see what happens this winter. If it's true that we're getting a super El Nino, meaning warmer temperatures, which is great. How warm? Don't know. But remember that one year it was like 90 on Christmas here in New York? I love that. It was on my birthday too. It was like, oh, great. 90 degrees. Next day it was like 42 degrees. And it was, I think we got snow the next day. I'm like, oh, jeez. 90 down to like 40 degrees and snowing. I'm like, come on. My Mother Nature has a freaking bipolar complex. Shit. It's like now in summer we're getting rain almost every fucking day. It feels like Florida/Seattle. That's what we're getting all next week. All next week we're getting rain until next weekend. Yeah, it's like in the 80s, but still, I mean, come on now. This ain't April. When it's raining a lot? Come on. Last couple of summers here in New York have been bad. Raining, I mean, it's been hot here and there. But just been raining up the wazoo. Not good. I mean, I want to go to the beach. I want to go see those ladies with that thonga bikinis, if you know what I mean. They just hang out on the beach with the missus, Not that she wears a thong bikini, but you don't want to see that. But But I digress on that. But moving on. So, but anyway, like, share, subscribe, and all that other good shit I mentioned 3 minutes ago, but that's that. Alright, enough about the bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. You came here for, well, the topic is. Now, if you're here for the first time, bless you, this is a half tribute channel to the faithful departed in the world of music, movies, sports, wrestling included, because wrestling is a sport, politics, and anything else. Also, the other half is music-related videos. I have a lot of content from concerts I go to, little gigs, even at a rinky-dink bar. Don't care. But, you know, I do some unbaggings of merchandise, and I do some music news. Eventually, I'll be getting into song reviews and maybe some album reviews. In this moment, album's coming out pretty much at the end of this month. You know, August if you're watching now. So, can't wait for that. I'm not showing you the physical copy because I'm downloading it. Because everything's being downloaded. I like to have them, for nostalgia reasons, but, you know. It is what it is. Their new album, Witch, is coming out at the end of August. 3 singles are out now. Heretic. They don't have a video for it. It's a lyric video, but still. 2 main videos for the new album, which is Sleeping with the Enemy, which came out about a month or so ago. And then Crawl just came out about a week or so ago. Pretty good views and everything, but go watch it if you haven't seen it. They're going on tour, and they're going to be on, I think, Rockville in September. Then they're going on tour in October. So, wherever you may be, you might see in this moment. If you do, tell them I said hello. They missed me. Well, I miss them too, but they're not coming anywhere near New York. Like, the closest they get is fucking Connecticut. Really. Like, I take a bus there and back. Pain in the ass. Or if I might have to stay over at the hotel. So, not to where they at, maybe, but yeah, probably stay at some one of the hotels somewhere in Connecticut. But it's if I go. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go, but we'll see. We'll get that. But yeah, I do some music-related videos. So if you like music, check that out. If you like tribute videos, you like that too. So best of both worlds, and that's pretty much it. So I know a lot of people are like, where's the music-related videos? I mean, like I said, I put up some stuff from pretty much about a couple weeks ago. I put up some new content. I went to a little concert. Yeah, I was at a little rinky-dink bar near me. And, great band, playing a lot of color tunes from pretty much the 80s and 90s and a couple of 2000s here and there, but good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know when the next one will be, when I'm going will be. We'll see what happens with that, but that's coming on the horizon, and more music-related stuff coming up. This video, as the title below says, we got big, humongously big. Like Donald Trump would say, huge news, ladies and gentlemen. This news came out a few hours ago, or tomorrow, later, not tomorrow, but last night for you people I'm watching tomorrow. And I was flabbergasted at this news. Flabbergasted. Now, I'm taking this from TMZ. This was on Twitter. I believe it was on Twitter or, I forget. I think I heard about it. No, actually, take that back. It's on TMZ now. It's on Twitter as well if you follow Slipknot on Twitter. But one of my friends on Facebook messaged me this news. And I'm like, what the fuck? But, ladies and gentlemen, Sid Wilson is officially out of Slipknot as their DJ and keyboardist. Wow. Now, I know him and Corey Taylor have had problems in the past, Sid has had pretty much a really, really bad year. I mean, him and Kelly Osbourne pretty much broke up. They were about to get married, but they didn't have a fight. They just decided to go their separate ways. They have a kid, Sydney Jr., who's I think 3 years old now. But there is rumors that they possibly gonna get back together, which I think is great for Sydney's sake, because he's like, "Where's Daddy?" It's not fun when you're split up. You don't see your kids and anything. Depending on how you broke up, that's another thing. But hopefully Sid and Kelly get back together. Sid looks like Kelly's grandpa, but still, he's like around my age. See, Kelly should have gotten with me in the first place, but that's another story for another time. But hopefully they get back together for Sydney's sake. And, maybe they get married. I don't know. But we'll see. But anyway, minus that, Ozzy passed away last year when, pretty much, I think it was at the last concert that Ozzy ever had, which was, the End of the Beginning, concert in England. We've seen a video of, Ozzy's there sitting down in his throne. He's, Zakk Wylde's there, Sharon's there, and then, next thing you know, I think Sydney was there somewhere, I think, around probably with Kelly or something like that. But anyway, Sid gets down on one knee right in front of Ozzy. I was like, "You better not." He's like, "Don't you marry my daughter." And what does he do? Pops the ring, and Kelly said yes, and I thought they were going to get married at least this year, because it happened last July, basically, before Ozzy sadly passed away, like 2 weeks later. And then next thing you know, we're hearing Sid and Kelly are split. I'm like, why? I think they just had differences. They wanted, I don't know, something must have happened. I didn't really hear anything about them fighting anything. That's that. Moving on from that. But now, he's gone from Slipknot. This is from TMZ. A source close to the band and with direct knowledge told TMZ Sid was notified late Friday afternoon, yesterday afternoon, that he's permanently gone from the band. So he must have done something. Now, there was rumors going around that they were working with another guy on their new album coming out. I don't know when that's coming out. They liked him more than Sid, who's basically been in the band since the beginning, since '99. They want to kick out the old, get in with the new, or in Motley Crue's case, the lead singer, the main ingredient, But I digress. Unclear what led to him getting the boot. So I think we're gonna find out maybe by tomorrow or by next week or so what happened. And like I said, this comes off him splitting up with Kelly Osbourne back in March. They called off their engagement, but sources, like I said there is a chance they could get back together. And he was one of the group's 9 original members, since 1999. And one of the latest OGs to pretty much leave. And Craig Jones and Chris Fenn are no longer with the band. Joey Jordison passed away in his sleep, 2021. Paul Gray, the bass player, died of a drug overdose in 2010. It's just been up and down for Slipknot, as, over the last 10, 15 years or so. And now they're not going to have Sid, he's a crazy man, jumps off balconies with broken ribs and into the crowd, burns himself almost every fucking show. Because he's a maniac. The guy's a nut job. But, not a nut job, like, in a bad way, but he's crazy. Slipknot's had great albums as of late, Their last album came out, I think, 2 years ago. A couple years ago, I should say. And, they're working on a new record. Corey and them making, trying to make new music, and now they're working with another guy, which I don't remember his name offhand, but they want to work with him, and it's like, hey, Sid, fuck you, get out, Spanish Archer, gone. I'm like, damn. Yeah, it's just, it is what it is, I mean, he suffered burns to his face in August of 2024. Kelly put that up on her Instagram page, and then some video with that, too, on her Instagram page. And, just, he's had injuries, he's been, burned himself on stage a few times. Just, and, I mean, I didn't hear anything like him and Corey, got into a fight. They had a big fight. I think on stage or off stage, which is documented in the I think it's on Disaster Piece or something like that. But I can't. I mean, it is shocking to hear that Sid is gone from Slipknot. He's been there since the beginning, since the first album. So I guess they're going in a new direction. They want to get somebody who has more knowledge of editing and mixing and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe they just don't like Sid. I don't know. But so kind of sucks. So let me your thoughts and opinions about Sid Wilson leaving Slipknot. And I wonder what Corey Taylor thinks about this. We have that running joke. What does Corey Taylor think about things? I want to know what Corey Taylor thinks about this. I want to hear from Corey. Like, what's going on, Corey? So, I mean, we'll see what happens in the next coming days. If there's an update, I'll try to give it to you guys. But right now, Sid is gone from Slipknot. So I don't know what's going to happen there and how the new album's going to sound. And, I mean, we see Slipknot on tour this year or going into next year. We're not going to see Sid. And everybody's like, where's Clown? Clown, where's Clown? There's going to be a new Clown, obviously. Unless they can reconcile by then, but who knows. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, I'm just shocked, like, all you maggots out there, Slipknot fans out there. So, that's, pretty much it. I'm trying to see anything else. Slipknot has 19 band members over the years. It's crazy. And all of them, most of them have, like I said, Paul Gray, Joey Jordison died. Chris Fenn left. He was a guitar player. I think, who the other member? I think it was Craig Wilson, He was there. So Sid is gone. Actually, sorry, Sid is not Clown. It's Sean. I keep getting them mixed up, and it just frustrates me every time I talk about Slipknot. Yeah, Sean Clown Crayon is Clown. Sid is I thought Sid has the same mask, but it's not. Who's the other guy? I'm trying to find his name. Craig Jones was the sampler and keyboardist along with Sid, and he left in 2023. And they have pretty much the same guitar player. Corey's still there from pretty much since '97. Mick Thompson is the original guitar player. Sid is gone now. He's been there since '98. Chris Bennett left in 2019. He didn't want to do anything. Jim Root, who's been on the other guitar player, and he's also in Stone Sour. Then he left Stone Sour. I don't know if he came back, but And now the drummer Jay Weinberg has been with the group for 3 years. Filling in for Joey, who passed away in 2021. That was a tough transition, but he's probably one of the most underrated metal drummers pretty much right now, but I digress. And then the bass player who took over for Paul Gray, what's his name? V-Man, Alessandro Venturella. Actually, that's not him. That's he joined in 2014 up to now. He joined on bass. Yeah, I was right. He joined on bass in 2014, pretty much after a couple years after Paul Gray passed away. Now they got Tortilla Man, who who's on on the album We Are Not Your Kind, and we first saw him on Unsainted, and then we see him on the various live videos. Creepy guy. His real name is Michael Pfaff, Pfaff, Pfaff. And then they had that mystery guy who joined in 2023. They came up with the nickname Greg Bones, because it rhymes with his predecessor. So he joined in 2023. He's kind of like a sampler, and he just runs around. But Slipknot has had so many changes in their lineup, and even Stone Sour as well, with Corey in the band. I don't think it's gonna be another. I don't even know if there's gonna be another Stone Sour album. So I haven't heard from Stone Sour in like maybe a couple years. Excuse me, but we'll see what happens with that. But main thing is, ladies and gentlemen, and rockers and metalheads, Sid Wilson is gone from Slipknot. We don't know why. I think it's evident there was the rumors of them working with another mixer and producer. That might have led to Sid saying, Corey and the band saying, "Get out of here, goodbye. We want to go in a different direction." Sid was like, "No, I want to stay." Maybe there was some fighting, maybe some fisticuffs. I don't know. So hopefully we'll find out sooner or later, and that's pretty much it. All right, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section, and we'll talk about it. And that's that. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, rock on and rock hard with your coot. And if you're not down with that, well, that's too goddamn bad. And that's that. Because if you're not down with that, the prophecy and all the metalheads in America, pretty much America, and all around the world, we got 3 words for you. And I'd like to thank Maria Brink for saying it and allowing me to use it. And that's fuck you, man. And that's it. You don't like it? Fuck off. And that's it. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your night on the West Coast. On the East Coast, go to sleep. And I'm going to go to sleep myself, because it's 4 a.m. here 4 a.m. in the Northeast, and I'm going to bed because I got other things to do. I got to do some wrestling videos tomorrow, because SummerSlam tomorrow for all you wrestling fans. So I'm going to do my SmackDown review, probably early in the day, and then my SummerSlam Night 1 and 2 predictions. I'm going to get to that. Maybe, probably after SummerSlam, we'll do a Night 1 review, and then Sunday we'll do NXT, do AEW, Dynamite, and Collision for this past week, and then we'll get to TNA and Ring of Honor on Monday, because Ring of Honor had a show last night, on Friday night. Some interesting things happening out of that, going into Death Before Dishonor. Death Before Dishonor's card looks amazing. Like I always say, Ring of Honor TV, bad. Pay-per-view, good. So, Tony Khan can book pay-per-views up his ass, but he can't can't do the same thing on a fucking TV show. Not even not that it's on TV. I mean, we got that, and who knows? Dynamite might not be even have a home on CBS anymore because they're thinking to go to Paramount, but Paramount and WBD are kind of like, and Netflix are like all fucked up. We might not get anything they want to do. I think it was Warner Bros. Want to do something in April of next year. But I think Paramount's like, yeah, we want to do the merge, get this merge shit done already. So I don't know what's going on with that. So we'll see. That's that. Alright, I talked way more than enough. Thanks for watching, everybody. And rock on. We'll see you next time.